Hi guys, I have been having some trials and tribulations trying to get this video done for you guys, and um, they always say anything you want, you gotta work hard to get it. So this is my now third attempt to get this done for you guys, but all is well. Um, I am gonna go ahead and start like a natural look. I plan to go running, so I really don't want to wear too much makeup. I usually don't even wear makeup when I do go exercise. I don't like to. So anyways, I'm gonna start out with, um, I've already done my foundation. I've said it was the Mineral Veil from Bare Minerals, and I've got a little bit of MAC bronzer. It is the Refined Golden, so I really like this bronzer. It's pretty good, and as you can see, I use it a lot. It's almost empty. But I've had this for a very, very, very long time. So I highly recommend it because you get your money's worth out of it. You'll get many uses. So to start off with this natural look, I'm going to use my Rimmel London palette. I usually never use drugstore makeup. I will admit I'm just that way. But we're in a recession now. So with the recession comes a recession budget. So, anyways, I've learned to basically humble myself and get in that drugstore and make use of some products because they do have some good products. It just depends on what you get. So, this palette is going to be the Smoky Brune, BRUN 002. And the shade I'm going to use is this really light shade down here at the bottom. And it's going to be my base shadow for the entire eye. So I'm also going to be using my Eco Tools brush, and it is it says the blend brush, but I don't use it for blending. I use it for my base shadows. So to each their own. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and apply it generously under the brow. You never want to swipe it really hard. You want to just kind of like pat it on there and dab it. And I usually have to go back to my palette a few times because I like it to look real clean white. So I go ahead and work it into my tear duct area, and I swirl the brush around that area. It's a really soft brush, so it doesn't hurt. It won't make your eyes water like some of the brushes I have used before. And just go ahead and work it in and bring it all around. And sometimes I get those little gooky things in my eye and they really bug me. So I try to get those out while I'm doing my makeup if they're there. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and work on the other eye. I don't ever do one eye without doing the other. That's just weird. I can't do it. I'm not that way. Oops. I guess the third time will be the charm this time making this video. The first time my computer shut off, and then the second time my wonderful, lovely aunt, who I just love so much. I really, really do. She interrupted me. So, but I don't think she knew I was busy. So, alright. So, I pretty much got my nice, shiny, bright, milky base shade. Um, the next shade I'm gonna use is I got this um, Sephora. I don't even know what um, palette this is, but it's some kind of I don't really know. It's the 0228B Sephora palette. It has so many different colors. Anyhow, I'll be using this. It has a variety of colors, as you can see. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. There's a couple of them missing, but anyways. I'm going to go ahead and use one of the browner shades in here. And I usually, when I do a natural look, I just do like a beige taupe brown cream type of eye. I don't really play it up too much. So I'm going to go ahead and take, it's like this bronzy, orangey, shimmery, I don't even know if here, I'll put it on my, I'll swatch it on my hands so maybe you can see the color. I don't even know if it'll really show up, to be honest with you, because it's that neutral. Maybe you can see. Oh, sorry, too close, whoops. So you can barely even see it, so it's like right there though. But anyways, go ahead and put that. I'm going to use that like on my lid area for each eye. And then I'll be using like a light brown shade also for the crease. So again, you just kind of dab it. And I always roll mine around because I don't like a lot of fallout in my eyes. It really messes up your concealer when you conceal. It just defeats the whole purpose. So you may be able to see a slight difference in color by now on my lid versus the whole eye palette. Oh, I'm so sorry. And the brush that I'm using is an Eco Tools highlighter brush. You can see it's got like a little, kind of like, it's almost like my blend brush, the little head on it. But I don't use it for highlighting. Again, to each their own. You can do it however you please. I've learned that just because a brush is labeled for one thing, it has many uses. So it's whatever your hand feels comfortable with and whatever feels right for you. You just gotta kind of play around with it sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the second eye. Again, dabbing and swirling, not swiping. We don't want fallout. No fallout. By the way, I've already kind of filled in my eyebrows a little bit with a very light eyebrow pencil from CoverGirl. I'll show it to you. It's almost gone. My cousin was making fun of me. She said I use this a lot. But I tried to tell her that it only comes like this size anyway, so there's really nothing left, as you can see. But this is what I've already kind of filled my brows in just a little bit because my eyebrows are a little gappy now. I'm getting old. Alright, so you just kind of even this out. And I kind of like take this into my tear duct also because it has like this bronzy color and it really just pops. It looks really good. So my nose is itching. When I do my makeup with my my brushes, sometimes I don't know what it is. Maybe it's what's in it. I don't know. But it gets itching. Like I have hairs all over my face. So, okay. Let's see. The next shade I'm gonna use is another. Actually, I think I'm gonna use this color in the Rimmel palette. It's the one over. Right? No, sorry. right here. It's like a brown, bronze, brown, a little bit. So I'm going to use that one. This one up here is actually pretty dark. It doesn't look maybe that dark on the picture, but it is very dark. It's almost like a black. So I don't really want to use that when I'm going for a natural look. And this right here is my original Gangster. And this is my good old buddy, my pal, my Bare Minerals brush. I've had it since 2005. So it's been with me for some years. Years and years and years. Good times right here. So I just kind of swirl it around. This is like a blend brush, but I use it as my crease brush. So. And then I'm going to work from the outer corner of my eye going down a little bit and just swirling it a little bit up into the crease area. So. And again, swirling and gently like patting it on there because you don't want fallout. Fallout is like no. I mean you can't prevent it 100%, but you can certainly try. See, I got fallout. Oh, I'm so mad. I hate that. Bugs me. But I got a trick to get it out, so don't even worry. Okay. How to get rid of it. As you can see, I have fallout right in here. Great spot, right? Right where you want all the brightness and everything from your good old concealer. Well, the fallout ruins that. So I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush. And I'm just going to very, very lightly like kind of swipe it away like it's wind because you don't want it to blend in to your face in your makeup. Alright, what is new? Gone. Alright, now let's do the other eye because remember I can't do just one eye and then go to the other. I gotta do them both at the same time. And there's nothing like tremendously spectacular about this look that I'm doing for you guys, but I figured, you know what, natural, a lot of people like the natural look. You can use this for work, for school, for daytime, and you know, you can never go wrong with the natural look. It's been my experience, especially when I was working in makeup. My clients 8 times out of 10 liked it natural. So I only got to play around with a few of them and do some real cute stuff. Some wild, crazy colors. But usually they go in there wanting a natural look. You gotta give it to them. So I'm just gonna kind of even out this side. I'm a big time blender. I can sit there and probably blend something out all day long. So I'm gonna always keep going back over my eye area with this brush to make sure I don't have too much fallout. So bring it up a little bit more. This brush is really soft, but I will admit, I think it's time to get a new one because the hairs are a little bit rough right now. So I'll be working on that. And I'm just going back over my highlight with my brush. Didn't put no more powder or anything on there or shadow. But I am going to put a little bit more of that bronzy orange shade on my brush on this one. So I'm going to reapply it in the center of my lid and kind of work it into my tear duct.